Okay everybody, thanks for watching. I finally got around to installing the rear lift spring assist on my John Deere 214 and I wanted to go over the installation with you. I did it last night. It took a little longer than I expected. I had a few issues. So part of this video today will be highlighting those issues that I had, so hopefully you don't repeat the same things that I did. From the outside of the tractor you really can't tell a whole lot that you have a spring assist other than the rear anchor pin that you see right here. Okay, so underneath the tractor you can see that same anchor pin that I just pointed out. If you buy one of these spring assists and it doesn't come with any sort of hardware, back here you need 3 cotter pins and a flat washer. I think the cotter pins need to be about 1.5 inches long. Moving up to the front, this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. As you can see here, I have the rear lift arm, and it was pointed out to me that by installing that ahead of time that I would have to repeat that when I did the spring assist, and those who pointed that out were right. It's not that big of a deal. It just ends up being in the way a little bit while you're doing the installation. You don't have to completely remove it back out of the tractor, but you do have to disconnect it from the rock shaft right here. You also need to remove the secondary lift arm right here. One of the things that hung me up for a little while last night when I did this was the orientation of this part of the spring assist. When I initially put this in, I had it flipped 180 degrees and it went right in up here, but when it came time to go back here and install the spring onto the anchor pin, it just wasn't going to happen. I've seen some forum posts that said that they used a C-clamp to put it on there. I don't think those people realize that they might have had this front part up here oriented the wrong way. As soon as I flipped it over, everything went right in, but I wasted probably about 1/2 hour trying to fight with this thing, trying to figure out how to get it together. But after that, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, so overall it's not too bad of a job. I would recommend, like others have said, to just do it all at once if you're doing a rear lift. It creates a little less work if you do it that way, but if you don't, it's not that big of a deal. So as you can see, I still have a little bit of work left to do to put this thing back together, so I think I'm going to get to that. Thanks for watching.